Hello church, my name's Angela. I'm a member of the church here. I'm married to Andrew and we have 3 children. Jonty, who's at university up in Durham, Pippa, who's studying animal management at the college in Islington, and Sydney, who is at school in Walthamstow. Where will I be this time tomorrow? Well, Monday is actually one of my days when I don't work, so I'm going to pretend that Tuesday is tomorrow. I run a charity called the Ivy Street Family Centre in Hoxton. I've been involved with that since we moved here in 2001. It's a fantastic charity, it's wonderful. Lots of the families at St John's have brought their little children there for playgroups and things like that. We take people on outings and holidays. So I'm the director of the charity, and I work with Claire to make sure that we are doing all the right things, legally, and promoting the charity. I sometimes get invited to council meetings, sometimes to talk to groups. We run a project called Grow Baby, and sometimes I go and talk to groups of vulnerable young pregnant women to tell them about Grow Baby, where we give out baby clothes and equipment. We are running in-person groups at the moment, so that's really fun. So we're able to provide a little bit of activity for families during the week. It's just all consuming and it would take up my whole life if I let it, so I have to be quite strict about my boundaries. But I absolutely love it. Young families, young babies are my passion, and I love working at Ivy Street. We are rebuilding our building at the moment, so that's part of my job, is to try and raise the money to fit out our building, which is something I've never done before, so that's quite a challenge. I like having new things to do, so it's all good. Well, this year has been very challenging on all fronts, as it has been for all of us, I think. I think small charities have really struggled in this time. We know some of our colleagues who are running other small charities are not doing in-person sessions because they just can't make it work. So we worked very hard, like reading all the guidance and stuff. So all of that has been really challenging and really stretching. Raising a huge amount of money for our building, for the fit out of that building, that's going to be a challenge. And providing a very pared down service to our families is really challenging me, because my ideal is to provide a sort of really homely, cosy thing where people can be given a cup of tea, and new mums can, they can have a cuddle if they need one, their babies can have a cuddle, they can actually drink a hot drink from start to finish. And there we are sitting in the marquee out in the garden, all freezing cold. But the joys are just being able to create a space where families can meet together, children and parents can make friends with each other, and that's my biggest joy. And I love seeing people progress. We've often had a mum who then becomes a volunteer and then goes on to do some training and then gets a job somewhere, and that is a total joy for me. Well, you can pray that I can get my head around raising all this money because it's not really my forte, but I am going to try my best. And just pray that we can carry on making the sessions at Ivy Street work for the families, because it's really needed. People have missed out on so much over the last 8-9 months, and we want to be part of how people can move on and start making relationships and start making friendships and getting that support that they need for their young families. That would be wonderful. Thank you.